coffee. My first coffee of the day, actually. So, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day is going well, and hope it continues to go well. Welcome to Coffee Corner, the live stream we do every Friday at 1 p.m. EST, where we just talk about whatever underneath the sun. No topics planned whatsoever. Usually bounce around some things. Sometimes there's music, and now we're doing it on the phone. So I'm a mobile boy now. Before we did it on the computer through OBS and streamed to YouTube, and that process got painful because of the lag. So we've just done things on the phone. Now I'm in the dining room for no particular reason except that I want to be and change of scenery. Hello, T-Space-OP. I'm doing very well. I hope you are doing well today. Also, going into this week, I didn't think it was going to be as crazy as it was with the whole 21 Pilot thing. I thought we were kind of going to be done with 21 Pilot stuff for a bit, but no, they dropped beginning of the year. Hey, 10th anniversary Vessel live stream, then all the fun that was, and then speculation station we have been living in for I'm Not Home with the song that was teased. And like so much great music on there too. It was so good. It was so good, and I love it so much. And I've come to realize, trying to learn a couple of the songs myself that Tyler did in the live stream, that I don't have the proper equipment. And a lot of people actually don't have the proper equipment, because I see a lot of people on the Twitter machine saying, I want to learn how to play the acoustic Fake You Out on ukulele, which I want to too. However, you need a baritone ukulele. You can't just use your normal one that he used for, say, Heathen's Trees at the live stream, or what he has used live anytime he plays ukulele. You need a baritone ukulele to play Fake You Out, Migraine, and all that other stuff in there. However, baritone ukulele, from my understanding, is tuned to the top 4 strings of a guitar, so you can technically get away with it, but Tyler using gear that not a lot of people have, which is very a Tyler thing to do. Hello, the like button. Hope you hit the like button. Oh, I felt cringy saying that. I never tell people to hit the like button, but hello there. But, and like, the whole admittedly, I am part of the problem with I'm Not Home being teased so much, because, I mean, somehow why I posted breaking news, the new TOP song is on streaming services, I'm Not Home. Somehow that did not become my most disliked video. Like, it has a higher range of dislikes than usual, which well deserved for a Rickroll, but no, that video dumbly did well. Didn't think it would, but someone sent me a really convincing I'm Not Home leak. And like, when I say convincing, I'm just aesthetically, it was a convincing leak. Like, someone made a fake channel called 21 Pilots. The only difference was they had the hyphen between 21, and they had this amazing I'm Not Home graphic that looked trench era. It was such a cool graphic. I'm like, oh, is this the actual thing? And the 20 Pilots do something cool and like start a whole nother channel, put one of the music videos there. Click it. It was just never going to give you up. I got very well deserved Rickroll, but other than that, and I also come to the realization today in terms of 21 Pilot stuff that currently we are not, like, Scale Legacy era is done. 21 Pilots making a new album, so we are not living in the next album's era. We're living in this weird in-between period. And being that we just got the 10th anniversary release of Vessel, we're just in Vessel Era 2.0, as I'm calling it. We are living in Vessel Era 2.0 right now. If you become a 21 Pilot fan beginning of this year to the next album, you're a Vessel Era 2.0 fan, as far as I'm concerned. Because people do identify as themselves, at least on the Twitter machine, as what era they grew up in. Like, I know people who got into 21 Pilots during Level of Concern. I know people, my friend who introduced me to 21 Pilots, I guess she is a Vessel era person. My buddy Robert, I think, actually goes all the way back to I I don't want to get this wrong, but I think he might go back to as regional at best was his first, which is insane. However, I think he has told me before that self-titled was actually his first, like his experience, like very local. I'm like that. If that's true, that's insane. I started listening to them around Blurryface. Me too. That is when I started listening to them as well. The story that I like to tell, my first time hearing 21 Pilots, which will be reiterated again in the monthly Q&A, because someone did ask, is I was driving somewhere. I was in the backseat. My parents were driving somewhere, and listening to the radio. Sirius XM was on, and for whatever reason, Tear My Heart came on. It's whatever they were playing, and I remember listening to Tear My Heart and not liking it. I hated it. I'm like, this is what 21 Pilots is? This is just a rip-off of The Clash, Should I Stay or Should I Go? Because it does kind of have that similar feel to it. And the da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, Janet. You listen to them back-to-back. There are some similarities, but not enough to be like, oh, it's a copy. But I remember first hearing it. I'm like, this is tweeting that on Twitter way back when. And my friend yelling at me and proceeded to introduce me to other 21 Pilot songs. And let's see. I should do a series, 21 Pilots, because I know nothing about them, slowly learn about them. That is something I plan on talking about. Like, in the Discord, I put like video ideas I have planned for the year. One of the ones I want to do soon is how to introduce non-21 Pilot fans to 21 Pilots. Because, I mean, like, I like sharing music, and with 21 Pilots, it is a little bit of a hard thing, because you can look at it from many perspectives, and if you're looking at it from a storyline perspective, there's a whole learning curve you get. Like, casuals versus, like, diehards like myself, there's a whole learning curve. And I feel like one thing people do is jump the shark too quickly and go immediately start talking about the storyline. But I want to talk just casual. Yeah, here's how to get your fans into it. Beginning a blurry face for me. I heard Fake You Out, but didn't listen until fairly local. Nice. Very, very nice. My first 21 Pilot music video, I want to say it was either Ride or Car Radio. One of those two. Which is funny. I never watched the Stressed Out music video, I want to say, until 2020. I was like, I'm just bad at watching music videos. I love music videos. However, all fun. All funsy. But, and like, now that we got over this live stream thing, like, we're at the end of the week, 10th anniversary of live stream, and that's going to be like simmering down soon. Which, and then we're going to go into this lull period until they eventually release the MTV Unplugged onto streaming services. Which, the fact that we are getting the Vessel bonus tracks as well as MTV Unplugged on streaming services this year is insane to me. In fact, the possibility of there could be a third album is also insane. That much, like, if you think about those two releases that are confirmed this year, who knows if they're going to do an album? It might just be like, that's it. Like, you could get one individual song, like how we got Level of Concern between Trench and Scale Nicely, and Christmas Saves the Year, of course. Then we got The Heathens between Blurry Face and Trench. I say that because, I mean, Cancer's a cover. I mean, we can still count it, but Heathens. But they could just be a one-song thing for them. I don't know. All fun. I love coffee. I like the shirt. I literally just unpacked this a moment ago and threw it on. Spotlighting my buddy's company. I occasionally will wear his other Wildlife Collective shirt in my videos, but that shirt has started to show its age because I've had it for a long time. That shirt, it has this logo on its sticker. Ooh, but yeah, I figured it's time to get a new shirt, and I love spotlighting my friends' projects. Like last month when we did As I Speak song Mend, and I figure, well, I need a new shirt from my buddy, so I'll just order one spot him because it's been a hot minute since I have talked about him. Let's see what else is there under the sun. My girlfriend, lovely, she keeps encouraging me to become a game streamer. Like just start streaming games, which I think would be fun. However, that runs into some issues. I've tried it out on the channel last year. It was okay. We did it once. I said we're gonna do it more. Never happened, but I'll game with you. Oh dear. um, and like one thing she wants me to do, which I'm all for, is I have never completed any Zelda game. I've only played three. I've only played three Zelda games in my life. I played Ocarina of Time with my buddy Dave's, and that was just start of the game file. I just got into Hyrule. We'll say Hyrule. I did like Twilight Princess, and I got through, according to Lovely, just the tutorial. And then I started playing Breath of the Wild. I'm not even completed the tutorial there because I was just so lost. But I would love to stream Breath of the Wild and just play that. And just be fun. But like other than that, just other things. I think we have a console streaming. You can borrow that. I will look into it. One of the things I said I was going to do this year, New Year's resolution wise, is I was going to do this 50 song project and like write and record 50 songs and then release them. Because of just the first week of January. Like, it's hard to believe we're at the second week of January. For me, it feels like we're at the very last week with just like how stressed my mind is currently. But I am very slacking on this 50 song project. I have ideas recorded. However, nothing is like set in stone. Nothing is vocals. That's where most things are. Speaking of vocals, I think I'm going to finish my one song today. Did I call it Better Weather? No. Only Know the Rain. That's it. I think I'm going to finish that today. Just because I've been inspired for the past 2 days because it's 30 degrees right now. It's kind of snowing. It's like light flurry. However, yesterday it was thunderstorming. There was lightning. It was downpouring. And like when I wrote that song, the first line that came to mind was, "The weather never makes up its mind," and that is indeed true here for the wonderful region of Western Pennsylvania. My gosh, I do not so much. But it's all fun. It's all good. Coffee's good. I do love me some coffee. I also have a hoodie right here. Just because I had that on before I put this on. All fun. Juno. Yes. Don't know what that means, but yeah. It's still Christmas here. I just realized, like, there's ornaments and such. I'm looking directly at snowman. All fun. All fun. Yeah, I currently have no thoughts. My head is empty. No thoughts. Head empty. Dumb things to talk about. I mean, of course, just 21 Pilot things to talk about, of course. We can always find 21 Pilot things to talk about. But slowly learning. I can't decide which 21 Pilot hoodie I get. Uh, guess what? What do you suggest? Well, let's go to the 21 Pilot store and look, shall we? Oops, that's a clicky. Let's. All right, let's. Don't mind every tab. I'm just trying to learn how to play music better. Let's full screen and make it look better. So, 21 Pilots go to the store. Yes, that's still a thing. No, there's no lore behind it whatsoever. And apparently it's showing for the vinyl as well. If you're getting a 20th anniversary one, 10th anniversary. Oh my gosh. You know what? Maybe not get the $100 one. I don't know. Christmas in the summer, barbecues and beaches. That sounds like a nice Christmas. Don't get this one. I do like the Jump Metal hoodie. Oh, never mind. Currently unavailable. Well, I did like it. Not that. That's whoever this guy is. I feel bad for him that he has to wear that. I wonder how much stock is this still in stock? Yeah, no, it's still in stock. So I have never seen someone with that on ever. See here, doobly doobly doo. And again, if we're just making a specific things here, the takeover tour hoodie, that's super comfortable. If you don't have one already, I love my takeover tour hoodie. The Bandito tour hoodie, once again, there's also a great shout. I personally go for one of those too. Not a fan of the color scheme on this one, this like faded tie-dye sort of thing. Then again, my outfits are all black. That is just genuinely what I wear most of the time. But that's what I would go with. If you want more blurry face, trench, same thing. No, they're not. But no, I would definitely shoot for, well, that's a cool pin. I would definitely go for Takeover Tour hoodie and or the Bandito Tour one. Merch shopping with Justin. I feel like I'm super zoomed in anytime I'd like do a turnaround, which is fine. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know last week's Friday episode, we were talking about the Ode to Sleep cover and how I was just not having a good time with it. As you saw, if you listen to it, I just ended up putting Tyler's voice over top of it because I still wasn't having a good time. I was getting more comfortable with it. However, the very next day, I just re-recorded everything. I re-recorded all the vocals, and I'm like, I still don't like it. I need to have this out by tomorrow. I'm just throwing Tyler over it. So I was like, let's throw guitar. Then I went to go get food. I'm like, no, let me just film the music video in my car. Why not put a little blur over top of it and I'll just reverse the footage too. I'll make it look super cool. Came home, recorded me with the guitar and the bass upstairs, and I broke my iPad in the process because my guitar fell on my iPad. The iPad still works, but the screen cracked. But yeah, that was how the Ode to Sleep cover went. And then surprise Truce cover. It's a 10th anniversary of Vessel. I wasn't going the day without doing the Truce cover because I love Truce so much. And then who knew later on in the week we would do Ode to Sleep again with the live stream acoustic bass version, which was super fun, kind of complicated to get the rhythms down. Like, as per most music, once you learn how to count it, it's not that bad. Because main thing is just like sticking to that tempo, especially in like that picking hands. It's just getting the because Tyler was just basically playing drummer while playing bass, which is super, super fun. And definitely was one of my favorites. And I think my favorite part of that, I didn't realize on the stream, was that it cut out for 1 second. And I just always forgot about that. Especially when making the cover, and I'll just keep starting over and over and over again. Yeah, that was all the fun. And of course, everyone's pumped that the Vessel bonus tracks coming. Coffee's done. So yeah, coffee just turned off if you heard that beeping. But everyone's excited for the Vessel bonus tracks to be coming to Spotify. I'm super excited. Of course, it's not anathema. And the heartbreak of Tyler saying that he views Vessel as their first album kind of sucks. Because, like, as someone who loves self-titled, that loves it so much, like, it's like, oh, Tyler doesn't view you as an album. That sucks. Uh, and like, I just want anathema on streaming services. That's all. Uh, the lyric change in Truth was amazing. I cried. I cried so hard when he said, "I know I'm not my only friend." I'm like, oh, I cry. I cry. Tyler's genius. How can you reimagine each song completely in a different version? Years of training. Years of training. Uh, Especially after like location sessions, Tyler reimagining everything. Insane. Insane. Love it. Why did I tweet last night? I love Ty. Oh, that's right. I sent a tweet last night that I don't remember tweeting saying I love Tiger so much. And that's because Lovely has been playing, I forget what game, but yeah, where it's like you can make your own zoo. And she put tigers in there last night. They were so adorable. I just love them so much. And like, yeah, I just love tigers. Apparently, that is a tweet I sent. Oh, funds. Oh, fine and dandy. I've had a couple of hit tweets this week, as the kids say. Like tweets that are like randomly blew up. Like I spotlight the fact that Josh's drum kit is the same one he used on Saturday, which is actually tipped off to me by Chemical. Lovely musician, love him to death. And I tweeted that out. That got over 700 likes. I tweeted out the whole "We're currently living in Vessel Era 2.0." People liked that tweet as well. And I tweeted some other thing that kind of blew up. And then I was like, you know what? Let me test my luck with this. I'm gonna throw this Ode to Sleep cover on Twitter and we'll see how it does. Maybe that will blow up too. It didn't. It did not. Like it's done decently well. It's like almost at 40 likes, which is cool. And like, yeah, I mean, it's whatever. The Twitter machine algorithm does not do well in terms of music covers, especially for me, because I think most people will point at me and say, oh, it's that guy who's trying to be a part of 21 Pilots' backing band. Just going to ignore that, but I don't know. But I'm proud of the Ode to Sleep Vessel cover. It's fun. I liked it. And like getting the little tiny nuances Tyler did in there too, especially like the couple mistakes that may have been intentional, may have not been intentional, like the brah brah in chorus 1 going up to the D and back down to the C. So good. So good. And then what he did in, I guess, the pre-chorus the second time around, he was like, it's a little slide thing. It was fun. Oh, that was the other tweet that got a lot of attention. I tweeted out that I don't like Hometown, changed my mind. And people were like, have you ever driven on a rainy night with your windows down, or something like that, driving through your hometown while blaring Hometown with your friends in the middle of a summer night? I'm like, you guys mistake me for me thinking that I actually have friends. Jokes, but I have never driven around at night, windows down, blaring Hometown in my hometown, mainly because this little town has a lot of old people in it, so I don't want to disturb the peace. And the closest place I would do this in is either towards my college or either going towards Pittsburgh. And frankly, those are a bit of a drive, and I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. But yeah, so I might have to do that this summer as like an experiment. But being that the channel is very close to 5,000, like I think we're under 30 away from recording this. And I think it's like 29, I think, top of my head. That's if we hit 5,000, I cover hometown, as that's the punishment. But yeah, there was the dumb goal of before the Sunday stream for the 10th anniversary vessel. If the channel hit 5,000, I was going to give away one of the 10th anniversary of vessel vinyls if I could get a second one. And channel didn't. And I mean, I would have done the giveaway. But Loki kind of happy it didn't happen because those vinyls were expensive. Man, all fun. But I did score a vinyl, so that will be an unboxing thing that we'll be doing on the channel. Very, very fun thing. Do. But other things, a little housekeeping sort of thing is there's currently a giveaway going on the channel. I'm giving away one of Dr. Bloom's bow ties because he sent me the whole collection, and I have a bonus bow tie from the one I ordered back when I first ordered a bow tie. So that giveaway is going on the channel, and just it's there. It's somewhere. I have a phone in front of the screen right now. Currently have a thing open up, and yeah. Wonder why they didn't put the vessel. Hey Buzz, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Wonder why they didn't put the 10th anniversary vessel on CD. That is a good question. That is a good. I think it's because the kids today, these darn kids, just love vinyl. Like, you see a lot more people nowadays collecting vinyl, and like it's becoming such a beloved thing of people collecting vinyls of their favorite artists. So much so that 20 Pilots, I think, just went, I think we'll sell more of the vinyls, which, I mean, is smart. That's smart business-wise. Because, like, with CDs, I mean, if you're looking at CDs and vinyls in comparison next to each other, CDs aren't going to sell as much because the kids, like, just stream on their phones now, which includes me. I'm one of those kids. And the only profitable way that people make money is through merch sales, because with Spotify streams, they will pay you less than a cent. I think that it's 0.0003 of a cent, I think. And it's just such a low amount that vinyls are a good way to profit. And especially if you market like it's the 10th anniversary, charge a little more for it. That's more profit for the band. Business wise, definitely smart. And like, and of course, for everyone that gets a cut, of that thing, especially considering money's going to go to Warner Media, technically fueled by Rom, but Warner Media owns Fueled, but they're going to get a cut. Of course, people who made vinyls gets the cut, and like there has to be some profit. So I think that's why I did vinyls rather than CDs, and I think that's why you'll still find the cassette players, the cassette things are still in stock. Because it was very weird to me that 21 Pilots were like, yeah, we're releasing Scale 90. Apparently they did this with Trench 2, but we're going to release it on cassettes. To me, that was weird. Like, I know 0 people that collect cassette, but still a cool thing. Coffee. Love it. And I think that's it. I think that's all I got for today. Did a lot of talking of 21 Pilots, just the crazy thing this week. Personal week-wise, at my work, I discovered that there's an app that I can use to control a light board. So now I don't have to like constantly walk up and down steps to either turn things on or to program. I could just sit on my phone and program lights and turn lights on and off, which is going to make life so much easier, especially when there's an issue. Especially when there's an issue like there was this week. But Other than that, personally, that's it. Nothing too exciting going on in the life of Justin right now, besides YouTube kind of doing well at the moment because of the 21 Pilots blow up. Anytime I think I want to start deviating from 21 Pilot content, they just pull me back in. They're like, oh, okay, Justin wants to start venturing into other territory, wants to start listening to other artists. No, we'll pull him back in. 10th anniversary of Vessel Stream. Hey, new song being teased. All this fun stuff. No matter what I do, they pull me back in, which isn't a bad thing. Love 21 Pilots. But all good. All is well. I forgot that I can move my phone because we're mobile now. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I got nothing at the current moment. And yeah. So I'll see you around in the internet land. I'll see you on the channel. And got some videos to watch. But anyway, I will go ahead and I'll see all of you sometime soon. Sometime soon. I can personally imagine I'm not home being something. Oh, geez. There's more messages coming in. Oh, my. Okay. I can personally imagine I'm not home being some sort of leave the city. I didn't think of that one. Like, I thought I'm Not Home was a demo for the Run and Go because it makes sense with the topic of the song, especially because you're not home, you're on the run and go. I've seen people talk. I've seen people say "shy away" just because of that opening lyric when I get home. But "Leave the City" is interesting. It's something that like people will say about the stream that I get angry at is Tyler went through every single one of those went through every single one of those demos except for that one has to mean something. There was a fake you out file in there that he did not go over that I can remember of. Maybe I missed it, but I don't think he went over that. So I definitely I don't know. And I remember an interview where Josh or Tyler said that they delete a lot of projects and Josh would get angry at Tyler for it. I need to find that interview again. So there's that. Let's see. Hey, JL had an idea for a series that might be interesting to do. For Scale 90 lore, I feel like it'd be cool to go through and recap. Maybe could split it into multiple parts. That is interesting. I do like that idea. Someone I did ask me if I could do like a recap of the Demo lore again. But so I think like that recap's going to happen. I think I might like do individual lore videos on each album. Then again, there's really nothing for Vessel or self-titled or regional at best. Something I am going to do this year, video idea, is I'm going to explain the whole Dema storyline in under 10 minutes. Most people think, oh, that's going to be really hard. How can you cram all of that in 10 minutes? But the thing is, it's super simple, especially when you cut out the fat. You cut out all of, oh, it could be this. It could be this. And you just throw in, it could be multiple things in there. And leave it at that, move on, you can do it. It'll be an easy thing to do. But yeah, all fun thing. Explaining Demon Storyline in under 10 minutes is easier than what people will think it is. Especially when you cut out that fat. That'll be a video sometime. For now, I'm going to go. I'm going to do a thing. I have some YouTube videos to watch, as you saw through when I turn my screen around. I need to clean out my car because that's getting an oil change tomorrow. I'm uploading this video to YouTube when we're going to be done here. But yeah, that's awesome. For Sai, I wasn't really able to keep up with it mentally, as I wasn't able to focus on it. Definitely. I will do that series and I'll help fill in the gaps, which still, there will be gaps because there are some plot holes. and like the holes can be explained like through your own imagination, through your own mind. But if I explain something, I'll just be like, we don't know the reason why. And that might make some people angry. And like someone will clarify, oh, there's no plot holes. Or like it doesn't need to be explained. Which is fine. I know someone in the Hot Take series said, when you say plot hole or like trying to explain something that's not there, maybe they're saying that's not an important part of the story. But I think if they're saying the music videos connect, like especially the blurry face music videos connect to the demo ones, it's kind of an interesting tidbit to explore how to get from this tiny town that we see in Stressed Out in Chlorine to the world of Dima. I think as though that is importante. And so on and so forth. And like the red eyes being Tyler being seized by Nico, because Tyler's the only living vessel that can be seized. And we see red eyes several times in blurry face area, so I think it's that. But fun things. But anyway, I'm gonna end this. My throat's getting dry. I'm gonna get more coffee, and I'll see you all Monday. Yeah, Monday. I have nothing planned for this weekend. Maybe upload a short. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you all on Monday. Goodbye, and good night. More importantly, have a good day, and we'll see you later.